Since tigers are the largest felines in the world, many cultures view them as symbols of strength, courage, and dignity. However, because killing tigers is regarded as a sign of bravery in some cultures, tigers are in danger of extinction. They are hunted for their meat, pelts, and body parts, which are used in folk remedies. To make matters worse, these big cats have lost the majority of their habitats due to logging, road building, and development. Please hit the like button before we start so that you can be surprised by some of the candidates. With that said, let's start. Assam brown bear. Due to their size, strength, and power, it is easy to understand why the Assuri brown bear, also known as the Azo bear or the black grizzly, is one of the largest subspecies of the brown bear. In Russia, Assuri brown bears and Siberian tigers often fight, and the tigers have even been known to hunt the bears. In a protected location, huge bears may also approach tigers and attempt to take their food. There were 44 direct encounters between the two animals, of which 22 resulted in bear deaths and 12 in tiger deaths. This demonstrates that a bear will not think twice to protect itself if it feels threatened. A water buffalo is a robust animal that can resist high temperatures. It is a member of the Bovidae family and is distinguished by its long, curving horns. The water buffalo is a large animal that may grow to be nearly 3 meters, 10 feet, long, 2 meters tall, and up to 200 kilograms, 600 pounds, in weight. It goes without saying that water buffaloes are vicious creatures who won't hesitate to charge anything they see as a threat. Bengal tigers enjoy ambushing these individuals because they can be challenging to fight head-on. However, when an ambush goes awry, the outcome is not always favorable to the tiger. Indian gargars are fascinating creatures since they are enormous and equipped with 2 powerful horns to ward off predators. Indian gar are not an animal that can be easily beaten, and over time there have been documented cases where Sagar has been able to defeat the tiger. Male gar average about 840 kilograms or 1,850 pounds, and female gar weigh a median of about 700 kilograms or 1,500 pounds. They also have massive muscles and are known to be very aggressive towards aggressors. The saltwater or restaurant crocodile is the world's largest living crocodile and, according to some, the animal most likely to consume a human. The average male crocodile is 17 feet long and weighs 1,000 pounds, but specimens 23 feet long and weighing 2,200 pounds are not uncommon. In a fight between a crocodile and a tiger, the crocodile is much more likely to win in the water because it can attract prey and move more quickly. In contrast, the tiger wins on land because it can avoid the crocodile's attacks and because it started to feel the effects of lactic. The Indian rhinoceros is the largest of the 3 rhinos found in Asia and, along with the African white rhino, is the largest of all rhino species. It may be recognized by its single black horn, as well as by its gray-brown hide and skin folds, which give it the appearance of armor plating. Indian rhinos are enormous and will not hesitate to harm a tiger that is charging them. Tigers have swiftly come to the conclusion that hunting these animals is far too risky, and even then, they will only prey on young, injured, and sick animals. Oriental elephant, the largest land mammal in Asia, the Asian elephant lives in dry to wet forest and grassland habitats across 13 countries in South and Southeast Asia. As adults, elephants have almost no predators, but the very few times a tiger engages in combat with one boy, the encounter is tense because the elephant is simply too big and powerful for the tiger to handle. The tiger might stand a chance if it were given the benefit of an ambush, but in a head. Moose. The moose is the largest species of deer, and males can be identified by their enormous antlers, which can measure 6 feet in length. Moose also have long faces, drooping chins, and a bell-shaped flap of skin that swings beneath each animal's throat. Although unlikely, I think it's possible for a moose to kill a tiger because of all the advantages they have over other predators. Lions. The conflict between lions and tigers has long attracted human attention. Although lions and tigers are two of the most ferocious animals, there are significant differences between them. Both big cats and apex predators, which means they live at the top of their food chain and have no natural enemies of their own. Each has advantages and disadvantages. As an illustration, both cats have different strengths and weaknesses. The tiger hunts alone for the majority of its life and has more muscular mass. They are larger and heavier than other animals, and they also have longer, sharper fangs and claws. A tiger is a little bit swifter, possibly more fierce, and undoubtedly more agile. Tigers lack this experience, whereas lions are ferocious and go for the kill quickly, launching powerful strikes on their opponents. Tigers are also more agile and can climb trees and swim in the water, whereas lions are more resilient and valiant. They have experience taking down large enemies, albeit in a group. Lions typically take a little longer to fully engage an opponent in an attack, maybe because in the wild they typically have other lions as backup. Lions initially evaluate the opponent's strength by striking with a single paw in a fight. Tigers are impulsive attackers who want to go all out right away. Perhaps this is because nature has conditioned them to be more vicious and constantly go for the immediate kill. However, sometimes this might backfire because a tiger may exhaust itself more quickly and become prey to a more hardy lion. While porcupines may look innocuous, they have been known to kill tigers and other big cats in the past. The Indian-crested porcupine is one of the largest porcupines in the world, with quills that can grow to be up to 16 inches long. Although this porcupine has long, powerful quills, some of them are not really employed as weapons. The thicker, shorter quills are the ones with the tiny backward-facing hooks that are capable of penetrating the skin and muscle of an attacker. These spiky protrusions can cause terrible wounds, and regrettably for most animals, they don't know how to remove them. Over time, there were reported a few incidents where porcupines killed people. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. You can also leave a comment with suggestions for future films.